An attack on women's rights, tax breaks for the rich, paid for by raising national insurance in Scotland, closing down Parliament in order to ensure that a catastrophic no-deal Brexit can be imposed. Does the Prime Minister think that any of these policies are respectable, never mind acceptable?
I say to the right honourable gentleman, the time will come when he will be able to ask my successor questions at this dispatch box. But he raises the issue of people paying in Scotland. I have to remind him there's only one party in Scotland that has a policy to ensure that people in Scotland pay more tax, and that's the Scottish Nationalists.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You would have thought after the time that the Prime Minister spent at the dispatch box, you would realise you're supposed to at least try and answer the question. The state of politics in this place is humiliating. The Tory leadership race is a total horror show. The EU was clear: use the time wisely. And yet the Tories are obsessing with themselves at the expense of people across these islands. Just when we thought that things couldn't get any worse, they're even lurching further to the extremes. Mr. Speaker, the Prime Minister once described her party as the nasty party. Well, with candidates like the one announcing today, it is about to get a whole lot nastier. Does the Prime Minister agree that the fantasy fairy stories of the Tory party's candidates are nothing more than an assault on our common sense? And tonight, will she vote to stop any no-deal madness?
Can I say to the right honourable gentleman, first of all, the motion that is on the table tonight is about whether or not the government should hand control of business in this House to the Labour Party and the Scottish National Party. And that is something we will not do. Can I also say to the right honourable gentleman, he talks about the need to use this time wisely. Well, he could have been using the time wisely. Had he voted for the deal we negotiated with the European Union, we'd have left the European Union and we'd be out with an orderly exit.